Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I sieged down Trieste and Moldavia, pieced them out. Crimea's over here. They're not really doing much, so I'm just going to piece out Naxos. Because I wanted to piece out everyone individually, but that would cost me dip. So I wanted the additional ducats from these countries, but they actually wouldn't give me that much, just a couple ducats each. Because the war score is not at 100%, so I'll just take this. Take those 5 territories, 15 aggressive expansion for that. Rome, Serbia, Thessaly. Thessaly dies. Rome will die soon, doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and take all of those provinces. And I'm going to move my troops over here because the truce with Cyprus has ended. They're allied with Genoa, so Crimea, I'm thinking Crimea could take Genoa's provinces, but if Crimea fights Genoa, they're going to lose. Tech 11? Actually, they're on par tech-wise. I want to do this before Cyprus becomes a vassal of the Mamluks. It's just easier, and plus I want the cores on these provinces because they are actually 38 development, which is a decent amount of development for 2 provinces. So hopefully I can take these provinces. I only have 7 transport ships. They're Tech 11. Let's see, 7 transport ships. I'll do this. Give him a 4-3. Try to land here. That's a fort level 2, so I'm not going to be able to take it. If there's a fight, in time for a potential fight, if they want to move their troops to defend. So don't have a CB against them. Interesting. Do I have CBs against... Okay. So I have a CB against Genoa. They're allied with Lucca and Ravenna. Call in Cyprus. I have 10 favors with the Golden Horde. I think if I were to fight Muscovy, I'd rather use the Golden Horde then. They're not really going to do much, except siege down a couple provinces over here. Call in Cyprus. Hopefully I'm able to take those provinces without too much aggressive expansion and dip cost. Alright, I'll land these troops over here. Pick up these troops. Alright, perfect. Did I call in the Golden Horde? Oh. Okay. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I must have accidentally left it. Whoops. I've claims on these 2 provinces, and I inherited the Karaman's core on this province, so that's all the stuff that I can get cores on for now. These guys don't want to, they seem to not want to join my country. Full grain provision expired. Let's land these troops. That's... should be some cannons here. There's one cannon there. Swing those guys around. Alright, well, the Golden Horde will take those provinces then, since I don't know what happened to Crimea's troops. They must be stuck in Hungary somewhere. Or they deleted them, which I wouldn't put it past the AI to delete their troops randomly. At least they're giving this territory to Crimea. They didn't claim it for themselves. Not sure I'm going to take any of that territory, but still. Let's do grain provision again for that unrest reduction. Alright, I can't actually see what those provinces would cost until I actually take control of them. Alright, I'll go ahead and loot them. There's two cannon over here, so I might as well bring them in. Try and snipe some of these ships. Actually, I'll move some troops off of here. Alright, that truce with Rome has ended. They're at 121. 10% would be 12% still, so that doesn't get them below 100. Bring these troops over. Okay, 27 aggressive expansion isn't that much. Rome, Serbia, Retinids, Genoa. Yeah, that's totally doable. Costs no dip. If I threw in Kaffa, that would be an additional 2 aggressive expansion. Why is that so low for a 16 dev province? All right. Yeah, if I separate piece them, it'll cost dip. Demanding Kaffa without occupying any forts. Alright. We won that. They have 6 lights, 5 galleys, 6 transports. It's actually about even. Alright, I'll see. See how this goes. I'll probably lose. We captured a ship. Okay. Alright, and they took Kaffa, so... Nope, they still don't... Ongoing battles, -39. Alright. Alright, retreats. At this point, they should accept. No. 95, -95. Alright. They'll accept now after I stack wipe this. Alright, they give me Cyprus, Kaffa, Tana. War reps, 40 ducats. Costs no dip, 29 aggressive expansion only for some reason. There's some cores. Yeah, 15 ducats, they can revoke those 4 cores, that's fine. I'm getting war reps anyway. Saves on inflation. Alright, Cyprus has been added to our realm. And we are now significant, so we have a cultural union of that culture. And I can also do a mission. Complete a mission. Which I imagine gives me permanent claims, or claims, on some provinces. Taking Kaffa. Okay, no, this actually gives 35 trade power in Crimea. I do have an extra merchant now, so I could do that. And I'm under my force limit, under my both army and navy force limit, so that's good. I've swapped to positive 4 ducats now. My provincial corruption is still pretty high. 70%. That was 80% with the latest reform that we did. It's dropping by 1.5% per year, so it's dropping a decent amount, but it's still pretty high. My ruler has not died yet. I haven't done expanding the bureaucracy in a while because of the provincial corruption gain that I'm getting, so I'm going to cool that for a little bit. I could do a reform now, this one. -25 elite loyalty. The nobility are at 68% power, decreasing by 0.08 per year. They make about 1,400 ducats. I haven't done overlook tenant abuse in a while because that should be peasant freedoms increasing. Yeah, it was 50. I'm not sure if it's decreasing when I do that, but when I don't do it, it's increasing. So my thinking was I hold off on doing over the... I don't do the overlook tenant abuse. This increases, makes the nobility a little bit weaker. Because if it's not decreasing, then it'll get to 100 and it'll stay there. But it's actually very slow, because this was 50, maybe 10 years ago. So it's gone up like 7 over 10 years, which is probably nice, because if it goes up too fast, then what is the point of it, really? That cultural union... Alright, it's a bunch of cultures that we don't have any provinces of. Colonial Turkish, okay. Kashkai. I imagine most of these are over here, so that's still good. This is the accepted cultures. Yeah, most of those don't expand past a certain area, so it's still good to get that, but I don't think most of these cultures don't even exist in the world. Alright, I want to attack Rome. Apparently we have a truce, even though it doesn't say that we have a truce. Okay, so I won't attack Rome then. Apparently we have a ghost truce. I'm taking trade power from these guys, so might as well just conquer them, since they don't want to join. They're allied with the Timurids. Hey, Rome's gone bankrupt. But they still have enough money to pay for the Theodosian walls. Okay. Maybe that's why they went bankrupt. They were just paying for those walls. Alright, what should I do here? I could do conquest. Or reconquest. I think reconquest is probably the best. Because I should still be able to take other provinces. Let's do that. They have 9,000 troops between all of them, so not really that much. Alright, that siege will go pretty quickly. Couple rebels over there. I'm gonna do temporary tax relief. That's actually really nice. Plus 10 relations between elite factions and the state. That's actually huge. Every time you do that, yeah, that's why the aristocrats are at 76. Metropolitans are at 53. Spiritualists are at 78. Chiefs, who cares about them? And the bureaucrats are at negative 10. You don't get anything with them from doing that. The aristocrats' resting point, negative 6. Spiritualists, everybody else is 0. Rome has no army anymore. Okay. Timurids no longer a valid rival. I have eclipsed them. The Timurids still have a lot of vassals. They haven't gone completely. They're down but not out. Alright, stack wipe them. Take off some troops to a carpet siege, apparently. Alright, that's just a tributary state. I have 3 rebel stacks rising up. Well, 2 have already risen. Don't you guys like me? Why do you want to split? I don't collect taxes. Alright, I was gonna go over there to save that, but the AI gets a 7% siege success roll. I don't think I've ever gotten a 7% successful siege roll. Usually it has to go up to like 70% before I actually get it. Hey Crimea, thank you for joining the party. How about you take that province? Some troops down in the south as well. There's probably going to be rebels up here, I imagine. No? A little bit of rebels. Yeah, they actually went over there. They lost, but did they lose? Looks like they're going to lose. Wow, they barely won. Okay. Swing up there and finish them off then. What can I even take? Okay, I can only take 1 province. Alright, might as well peace out then. I swear I thought during core reconquest wars... Actually, yeah, let's go there. During core reconquest wars, you could take other provinces. Alright, just give me money then. After these rebels, there's not anyone. So, that's good. Alright, bring these guys over. Hey, okay, they've gone down 218%. So, 10% of that would be 11.8%, so it's still not, it's still not enough, and apparently I have a truce, still. The old ghost truce. The old truce that the game puts on you because they don't want you to conquer the province that you're not supposed to conquer. And I don't get Ghazi warriors anymore. Unless it's just for specific countries. That was 2 wars that I believe I did. That I did not get Ghazi warriors. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's still nice. Don't you guys just want to join me? Wouldn't that be so much easier? It would. Alright, I'm gonna end this part and then plan my next move. Hopefully the ghost truce with the Romans ends. Truce with Serbia ends in 4 years, so that's not expansion targets. So I'll figure it out and then go from there. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.